What's up? Here's another video. Like I said in the last video, we're just gonna set up another web server. This is gonna be quick and easy. Just gonna kind of show you what you can customize in Packet Tracer here. So we're gonna add a web server here off of router 7, and we're gonna configure up a custom web page. So switching over to Packet Tracer here. Move this PC out of the way, throw in a server, cable that up. I'm just going to use auto cable here. All these switches, by the way, that I added, they're all default. I haven't configured shit on them. They're all VLAN 1, just straight out the box defaults. Now on server 1 here, HTTP is on by default in Packet Tracer. And we've got a few web pages, which is just the default Cisco web page. So the one that we've been testing connectivity to on 2.2.2.1 or test.com, it's pulling from this HTML file. So if you know how to code HTML, you can put in your own code here and have it say whatever you want. And since version 6.2, you can actually add some JavaScript and CS, whatever CS was. I'm having a brain fart. I don't know much about coding HTML or CS or JavaScript, so I can't really go much in depth here, but I'm just going to paste in a web page that I already have in one of my other networks. I pulled this from Google, but this is just HTML code for a web page here. So we've got it's called the Bitch Tits browser. This is our heading here, Bitch Tits browser, and we've got a lot of breaks and some links and stuff. So this is the index file that our web server is going to pull from, and this is going to be the website that we see. Now on this server, we're going to configure up an IP address. Actually, we can pull this from DHCP. This isn't a good practice for a web server, especially because we don't want this address to change, but that's just what we're going to do here for a real quick explanation. So you can see we've got the address of 10.10.2.13. So what we're going to want to do is go to our DNS server over here. Go to services, DNS, 2.13. I put that in the wrong box. 2.13. We're going to give that the name of www.bitch.tits. And we're going to add that. So if we go to one of our hosts up here that already has DNS configured, and we go to www.bitch.tits, we will, I forgot to save it after I pasted it in there. So this is pulling from that same web server, but it's got the same Packet Tracer default web page that's got all of its default shit in there. So let's go back to server 1, go to services, HTTP, edit the index. I'm going to paste back in this web page. I'm going to hit save this time. Yes, I want to overwrite, and exit out of that. So if we go back to this host and go to www.bitch.tits, now we see the website that we pasted in there. So this is just something I made for one of my other networks. Tells other people that I'm going to connect to, DNS server address. It's got some links. Actually in 6.2, these links, I can't figure out how to make them work right, because it looks for a file under the bitch.tits files, and this is actually an external link. If anybody knows how to make an external link work in Packet Tracer, please let me know, because the way that I know how to do it, 6.2 has an issue with. This actually worked in all the previous versions of Packet Tracer that I used, but now there's a problem. But I've just got some useful information here, a little bit of text tutorial, how to add VoIPs, email accounts, which we're going to do in a later video, FTP servers, access terminal server. We're going to be going over probably every one of those in a later video, but this was just a quick video on just how to show you how to add a new web server, how you can put in your own HTML code into it. I'm going to rename this bitch.tits. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, a really quick one, and hope to see you again in future videos.